spot.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
So hot and
this hot.
You can catch me at the hot spot. It's the BR18.
All right, 28 before the top of the hour. Time for the hot spot. What up, Brat?
What up, Ricky? Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brat Tat Tat, and this is the hot spot where we bring you music, movies, and more. So let's get on off into it. Will Smith, y'all, says he wants another chance with the Academy. He reportedly wants his 10-year Academy ban reconsidered. According to reports, Will is frustrated by the ongoing fallout from the 2022 incident with Chris Rock and hopes to get back in the Academy's good graces. Despite the attendance ban, Will Smith technically remains eligible to be nominated for and win future Academy Awards. Insiders claim that Will and his supporters feel that he has served a de facto suspension, apologized thoroughly, and proven his box office viability again through the 10-year ban, though the 10-year ban officially runs through 2032. Jesus, 2032. What y'all think? How y'all feel about that? Do y'all feel like he should be
through the 10 years where people won't be thinking about the slap, because that was horrible. Yeah. That was absolutely horrible. We ain't judging. We have all sinned and made mistakes, but you know, sometimes it's consequences to these actions.
Yeah.
You know, you walk up on stage and slap another man in front of the world like that, man. That was absolutely horrible, and I personally haven't forgotten about it.
No, I don't think anybody has forgotten about it.
That was really a bad look.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a bad look, and you know what I'm saying? Don't be trying to you know, just because you do movies, but what have you done in the community and stuff like that? And then you can have a conversation about it. But movies or whatever, in television and film, you know, that's one thing. But what have you done, like, to help people in the? I'm sure he probably have, but we don't know about it.
But Ricky,
Brat,
Ricky, Brat.
Yeah.
When did he ever come out publicly and make an apology to Will Packer and everybody else?
Yeah, he did, but it was almost like I can't remember, but people just wasn't satisfied with the apology because
I don't even remember it.
Exactly.
Yeah,
we don't even
it
remember.
Was like he made it about him.
And it wasn't like a big deal, heartfelt apology. Like, but they said, you know, despite the ban, that he still remains eligible to be nominated to win future awards. So, I mean, just don't go. Just let them send you your award and do your little time, and you know, it's only fair because that was
consequences to those actions. You can't walk up on stage and do something like that.
Yeah.
In a moment like that, and then that was the first time Will Packer, you know, was directing the Oscars. That was, you know, it overshadowed the work and the hard work that he did.
Absolutely, you are absolutely right. So, I think we all agree on this one. Like, just go ahead and get your. If you can still be nominated and you still can win, that's great. Still, that's still a plus. If you can win and still get your award, just go on and get it, put it on the shelf, do your little time, and wait it on out till they let you come back. I mean, that's how I feel.
And then the thing about it is, you know, if you get an award, you know, make your speech from your Instagram or whatever, and you know, humble yourself, and then the people will decide,
right,
and make a cry for you to come back. But you can't make a cry to come back. Let the people do it.
Yeah. That makes sense to me. That makes sense to me. All right, y'all. If you missed any part of the show, make sure you check it out on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show podcast, available wherever you get your podcasts. And you can catch me on all my social media at SoSoBrat. Yo, why don't y'all hit us up for them wake-up calls at 866-9-RICKEY. That's 866-9-RICKEY. The time now is 25 minutes before the top of the hour. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Hey, you do not want to miss it, man. I'll be your host, and we're going to be sailing out of Miami October the 26th, y'all. It's a party with a purpose. OneVoyageCruise.com. Make sure you book a cabin before we sell out. OneVoyageCruise.com. All right, Alfredas, what you got?
Well, Ricky, this is wild. A 38-year-old woman allegedly went to some really extreme lengths to get a couple to adopt her. Now, according to reports, she posed as a 12-year-old child, even carrying around a teddy bear and even using a high-pitched child's voice to convince these people that she was much younger. Now, the couple reportedly, you know, they believed that they were dealing with a vulnerable child who needed a good home, but eventually the truth came out. Imagine, Ricky, thinking you're adopting a 12-year-old only to find out the child is actually 38 years old. I looked at a picture of her. I looked her up. She's literally like sucking on a bottle. It's weird.
Shut up.
I'm not even kidding. And then I looked at her, like, you know, the picture they take of you in her mugshot. It's so different. Anyway, authorities are investigating exactly how she pulled off this crazy scheme.
Yeah. How can you be 38 and look past for 12?
But if you're smaller,
Really tiny
she's shorter, and
Your jeans.
Then they came home. The girl then came home and fried some chicken and made some mashed potatoes.
Her husband and
threw 'em
kids
off.
showed up.
Right.
yes, they thought she was vulnerable, so she just looked like maybe because what 12-year-old,
A lot of
sucks
people
on a bottle.
gonna be doing that now. People need a place to stay, man. Rent's so high. The bills are so high.
Come on.
Hell,
Nobody
I need to
doing
be
that.
up for adoption. Shoot, doggone bills coming in. I looked at some of them bills yesterday. Hell, I'm about to try that.
I said the same thing, Ricky. I was going to call you to adopt me, bro.
Right?
Hey, y'all come-
We have so much fun at
You
Ricky's
take
house.
good care of
Adopt
the
us.
kids, baby.
Yes, he
I'm
does.
coming over.
Oh, yeah, we going to eat now. We going to eat.
We gonna eat,
We gonna-
swim,
Playing outside, yes.
Clean
zip
up.
line, clean up,
Go to
cook.
bed. Go to bed at 7:30.
Okay,
I love it.
Hey, we gonna be all right.
Let's go.
Let's go.
The Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
It means more when people over 40 come out. You know why? Under 40, y'all supposed to be out. Y'all supposed to be out. We gonna be out here to do one motherfucking thing. People over 40 ain't finna be doing no extra shit. You ever get with somebody under 40? You had to tell them, take me to my car. Bitch, no. I should have knew when he said, bring an extra pair of shoes. What the I need an extra pair of shoes for what place? Take me to my car. Cause my knee hurt at the Laugh Factory. I ain't going to the kickback, then the lakefront. Gonna do donuts, get shot at. I'm not doing that Where everybody over 40 say, take me to my car. No, you want to go to lounge after lounge after lounge after lounge. I'm sleeping. What we say? Take me to. Cause you said let's go out for drinks, but your ass want to have shots. What more people over 40? Well, take me to my car.
That's funny as hell. Who is that?
So true.
All right, y'all. Rickey Smiley Morning Show. We got that tea party coming up. You don't want to miss it, y'all. Rickey Smiley Morning Show. All right, y'all. Rickey Smiley Morning Show is 6 minutes after the hour. Y'all, Gary's out today, but we still got the tea party. Hey, what's going on with what's her name? Soraya?
Soraya.
Did I say it right?
Yeah.
Soraya and Joey Badass.
Yo, man, they're no longer together, Ricky. Unfortunately, the actress and model announced on social media that she has ended her engagement and relationship with him, who's also the father of her child. If y'all don't know who he is, he's on Raising Kanan. Is one of the he's a big actor on Raising Kanan. Anyway, Soraya says there have been repeated infidelity throughout our relationship, including during some of the most vulnerable and meaningful moments of my life. And in a since deleted Instagram story post, she went off. Here's what she had to say.
This person proposes to me, wants to build a life with me, has me move my life out here, cheats on me. I find out, continuously she's telling me that he doesn't want that life, he wants me, then proceeds to be out with people. And yes, I have my receipts. I have my receipts. But you guys will know who the this is, and I don't want this to be a confusion any longer. There's no podcast he can get on, sweet talking the world. It's over with.
Wow. Sounds like she's done.
Yeah, she sounds like she's done. I hate that because she is such a sweet girl, and I like him too. And I thought, I thought they were cute together, but you never know what people are going through and what's going on. She was saying he's like mean to her and all the stuff that you saw. Behind closed doors, he was mean,
and that's bad and be
I
mean
just
to her.
hate that. Yeah, like I just don't think it's cool to be mean to anybody you love, especially after y'all had a child.
Yeah.
They've been together since 2023.
You don't really love him if you mean to him.
You don't really love him if you mean to him. And why are you being mean to him? Like, just go on about your business if you got to be mean. Nobody wants to be treated badly and mean. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, they've been together since 2023. They welcomed their son just last June, and announced their engagement 2 months later. And despite the breakup, Soraya says her biggest priority is their son and making sure that he maintains a relationship with both parents. So far, Joey Badass has not publicly responded to Soraya's announcement, but I did see something on social media last night where he's promoting a new project or a new album or something like that. So I feel bad for her.
Promoting that baby with them butterflies in your stomach, because I don't care. It's gonna take you some time to get over. I don't care. You can sit there and act like you don't care, but men, we be caring now.
Well, not if allegedly he was constantly cheating and she got receipts, and how much do she need to go through? Like, he obviously don't want to be there or something. You doing all that and continuously doing it.
Yeah.
Like, that's not right.
Well, you know, when they're
You
young
can do
like
bad
that,
by
they have to-
yourself.
Yeah, they have
All
to learn
that.
their lessons and stuff. So I, you know, I just hope it all work out. Now, I feel real, you know, bad for her, and so we're just gonna, as Gary say, keep them lifted up in
Let's
prayer.
keep
Lift
them
it
lifted
up
in
in
prayer.
prayer.
Amen.
Now, what's going on with Shaka Khan?
Well, Ricky,
Shaka
she
Khan?
says she is done too. Shaka Khan, Shaka Khan. You can't say it once. Anyway, she says she is done with relationships. At 73 years old, Shaka says she is partnered out. She says she is perfectly fine without a romantic partner, and she has no interest in searching for another relationship. You know, she's been married twice, and over the years, she says it's been really hard to tell whether or not a man is interested in her as Shaka Khan, the superstar, or Yvette Stevens, the woman behind Shaka Khan. So it looks like she's, you know, maybe we are in our we're done with you era. Well, not me, but I'm saying, you know what I mean? She's
'cause
70.
how much do you have to go through?
How much do you have to go
She's
through?
73. You was getting ready to say, yeah,
73,
girl.
yeah. Sit home and watch Lifetime and keep it moving with your
Okay.
popcorn, read a book.
Yes.
You know? So I get it.
Find
Yes.
somebody that's 73 that live next door.
Come on
Exactly,
now.
a friendship.
Y'all sit on
Get you
each
some
other's
bourbon
porch.
with a big ass
Yes.
ice cube in it. Go on,
Yes.
sip on, sip on,
Yeah.
Get you a companion, not to sip on. Too.
sip on.
Sit back.
How many knew her name was Yvette Stevens?
Never knew it until
Never
today.
knew it.
Come on, man.
I like that, Yvette.
Yeah, I feel for her.
I get it, Ricky. That's good.
Tell me
Yeah.
something good.
Come on now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man. It'd be hard, man. In relationships, you just have to see. You know, when you're a public figure, you got to figure out like why are we doing this or whatever. But you can tell the real from the fake if you got a sense of discernment.
Yes, amen to that.
I'm talking about from day one.
Day
you
one.
already know.
Yep.
And then sometimes you got the ones auditioning and overperforming.
Oh,
Don't
don't go into it now.
Farming.
Yeah,
Stick
I
to the
ain't gonna go
script.
into
Come
it.
on now, because
Yeah.
we'll go
Yeah.
off. We'll go off.
All right, Brad. Now, why is Anthony Edwards in the news again?
Oh, Lord, Ricky. Well, NBA star Anthony Edwards has been ordered to pay $14,000 a month in child support for a son he says he never even met. Now, the amount is based on Anthony's reported monthly income of nearly $4.8 million. Now, the court also noted that Anthony can afford to spend around $31,000 a month on food, $70,000 on entertainment, and $30,000 on vacations. So Alexandria reportedly makes about $1,016 a month and told the court she hopes to finish college so she can provide for their son. So Anthony was also ordered to get a life insurance policy worth about $2.6 million, with Alexandria listed as the primary beneficiary, as he has to pay more than $21,000 in her legal fees. Allegedly, he admitted under oath that he has never met his son in person and is not currently seeking parenting time. Now, you may remember he was previously ordered to pay $3,000 a month to Aisha Howard for their daughter. So Anthony Edwards is now facing more than $17,000 a month in child support payments across the two cases. Wow.
It's going to rise.
Boy.
Yeah, that 3,000 gonna go up for Aisha.
Boy, somebody get that boy some Magnums or something. Come on, we got to stop this.
Subway bag.
A Ziploc.
All right, that's a lot. Hey, Brad Alfredas, thank y'all for holding it down.
Thank you.
For the Tea Party. Gary, we don't know where Gary at. Gary with Black Tony somewhere. Hit us up for those wake-up calls, 8669. Y'all get them a round of applause. Thank you, Brad Alfredas. Appreciate y'all.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you,
Wake up
Bobby.
call.
I love you, Bobby.
Hit us up at 8669, Ricky, 8669 RICKEY. That's your wake-up calls. Call us now, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. I got your wake-up calls. Y'all get them at 8669 RICKEY.
Here we go.
Wake up, wake up, wake up. It's time to get yourself together.
Get it together. Let's go. Wake up.
Encourage each other and be productive.
Come on.
The Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Hey.
We know what you calling from, so come on and tell us.
Hey, wake up.
Hi, this is Tasha calling from Alexandria City, Alabama, and I just want to say Black Tony done introduced Gary to Bubbles, and they somewhere having a ball or two. Good morning, wake up, wake up.
Hi, my name's Deanna. I'm from Tulia. Hi, I want to wake up my mom and my dad and my sister and my brother. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
It's your girl Vera. I'm calling. Wake up, Lariana. It's your 26th birthday, baby. Happy birthday. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
Listening on your radio.
Your radio.
Gang of city tuned in, lock in. What's yours? Cause we gon' let them
Let 'em know
We
then.
Miami, wake up.
Wake up.
Seattle, wake up.
Neighborhood.
In Detroit, wake up.
Let's go.
Wake up, wake up, wake up. St. Louis, wake up. New Orleans, wake up.
No
In Memphis, wake up.
Hey.
Wake up, wake up, wake up.
All right, party people, y'all, I got a hilarious prank phone call. Coming up next, you don't want to miss it, Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
This the lady they call Doll Baby that go to Zion Flower Baptist Church.
Yeah.
Now, listen here. I'm not trying to call with no mess. Pastor Ford is my nephew.
Uh-huh.
And folks been saying a lot of negative things about him. What I'm trying to say is, if anybody got anything to say negative about him, they need to say it to me.
Okay, then. I will.
Well, what's the problem?
He ain't right. He come in Zion Flower crooked.
How you do that?
Because they tricked the votes, ma'am. Ask Miss Lula Jane.
I don't want to talk to her. I'm calling you.
That's why I'm telling you. Ask how did she trick the vote.
Well, what they getting mad at him for?
Because he ain't in there right. He know he ain't in there right.
The man can preach and he can teach Sunday school. Y'all need to stop being picky and stop being messy, because all y'all going to hell.
Is you Jesus Christ?
I know him.
Judge me, ma'am.
I've been knowing him for 54 years.
I don't care if you had him.
Say
you
what?
can't judge me like that.
What, you don't judge him?
Yes, I can. When he come in there in the back door, didn't come through the front door. Yes, ma'am.
He got a key. That's what they give him a key for. If I find out somebody said something about him, I'll come down there.
Well, come on, baby. Who you supposed to be, Jesus?
Maybe I'll beat you with the heel of my shoe.
Come on, then.
And all y'all be wearing black stockings and white shoes.
I got the white shoe, black stock, or whatever you say.
He said what?
You had me.
Y'all keep up too much mess in the church. Don't talk about
he
it.
had no business coming in there the wrong way. Didn't nobody want him.
Well, didn't nobody want you there, but they let you vote when you joined the church, didn't
Woman,
it?
I've been in that church all my life. Who is you to tell me, a grown-ass woman, what to do, ma'am? You had me.
Yeah.
You wrong.
Don't cuss me, and you supposed to be a Christian.
Don't you tell me I'm going to hell. Who you supposed to be either?
You going to hell in your car.
That's all right. Where you going?
I'm going to bust all your tires.
Go ahead on. That don't make me no difference.
Is your car
do
there?
What you want to do.
I bet you don't have no air in your tires in the morning.
That's all right, dude. Now, you just call yourself a Christian, man.
And then they say your children say you can't cook.
What's that got to do with
It got everything to do with it.
Cooking, baby.
Say what?
You heard me.
Baby, I bake pound cake every Sunday. Can't nobody in this church cook better than me.
What is something wrong with you? Who stuck you up to call me?
Your daughter, this Rickey Smiley.
Oh, you baby. You baby.
The Rickey Smiley Morning Show, baby. Early in the morning, man, and of course, hit me up on the gram, JAH Lion Sound.
Appreciate you, big dog. Black Tony, what's up, man?
Well, hey, son, look, I'm gonna tell you like this. I'm tell you like this right now, son. Look,
come on, man.
I'll never tell you what to do, cause you the boss man. You need to come get your boy, man.
What you mean?
Come get your folks, son.
What happened?
Gary, son. Man, come
What?
get this man. Hey, you
What
hear
he
back
do?
there hollering, shot? He having a nervous, something, man. He going through something, shot. You hear that?
That's Gary?
Yeah, that's Gary.
Gary. Hey, shut up, man. I've been going to this for 3 hours, shouty. 3 hours, shouty. I've been just going crazy, shouty. Cause he came over here last night. Cause he talking about I owe him $50. Real talk, I owe him $50. I said, Gary, you got to come over here and pick it up. So he came over here, right? Over here at my grandmama's house. Shouty. Then he started trying to tell me out here problems and stuff. Talking about I just need somebody to talk to. I'm like, look, shouty, I don't know, cause you talking about he done broke over somebody. He done broke over this. I don't want to put his business in the street like that. I'm not gonna put his business in the street. Yeah. But yeah. But look, shouty, I done came in the other room now. Look, shouty. He talking about I just need to talk. I just need to talk to him, Black Tony. Just let me lay down for a minute. Cause I was finna go to sleep on my pallet, right? Yeah. So I laying down on my pallet, shouty. He gonna lay down next to me, talking about just let me lay here for a minute. Talking about I'm just going through so much. I'm going through so much. Just keep me lifted up in prayer and all that stuff. Next thing I know, shouty, I'm laying down, shouty. He done laid up in front of me, talking about scooching back. Yeah, scooching back. More and more. I'm like, hey, shouty, I don't know what the hell you think this is, shouty.
Wait a minute.
Like that? Yeah, he gonna keep scooching back. Yeah, he kept scooching back, shouty.
Wait a minute.
Yo. And I'm laying up there. I done fell asleep, shouty. Next thing I know, he done scooched back up, like we spooning, shouty.
Yeah, oh, man,
You
my
fell
God.
asleep.
Man, come get your boy, man. Shawty, please come get your boy.
My God, man.
Please come get your boy, man. Send him a U-Boat or something.
What they got to do with you not coming to work?
I can't leave it, man. I can't leave the fool up in here. My grandmama get out work at 8 o'clock. Shawty, she gonna get home and be like, who left there crying, hollering, screaming up in my damn house, Shawty? Yeah. My grandma been trying to deal with that, so man, come get this nigga.
Our parents used to do to us, send you to the store to buy shit that's illegal for a child to purchase. Go down to that store, give me a fifth of gin and a pack of cigarettes. I'm 3, they ain't gonna let me have that. Take this note.
Yes, sir.
They'll give it to you, too. You riding up on a big wheel with liquor and cigarettes.
Used to make, wait a minute, anybody grandma used to make them go to the stove and light the damn cigarette? You got to pull off the cigarette?
Oh, yeah.
Yes, sir, boy. We had a real childhood, y'all. All right, y'all, Gary is out, but don't worry. We got that tea party coming up next. Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Oh, man, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Listen, y'all, Gary is out today, but we still got the tea party. Alfreda's what is going on with Wendy Williams?
Oh, you know Gary loves him some Wendy Williams. So Peacock is digging into the world of Wendy Williams. They just greenlit a 3-part documentary that is called Clap If You Care, The Wendy Williams Show, or at least that's the working title, and it's set to premiere next year. Now, Wendy is not involved in this new docuseries. However, her former executive producer, Suzanne Bass, is said to be spearheading the project. Bass worked with Wendy for like 13 seasons of her TV show. And Peacock says, quote, her experience brings invaluable insight and a firsthand account of the show's unique place in pop culture. And here's the deal. It's reported that it's going to cover 20 of her former staff members. They're also going to be working on this project. So, you know, Wendy Williams was already a well-known radio star when she launched the Wendy Williams Show on TV back in 2008.
Right.
That ended in 2022 when he took a leave of absence. That started in 2021 due to medical issues. We know that, related to her grave disease, but she entered a court-appointed guardianship in 2022. And then in 2024, her team disclosed that she had been diagnosed with a disease that affects language and communication abilities, and like her frontotemporal dementia. You know, that's a disorder that impacts behavior and cognitive functions. So, I don't know. Do y'all want to see a Wendy Williams docuseries? Every time I see her now, she seems like she's doing way better. But some people say that's because maybe she's taking her meds. Maybe she's not using any drugs.
Would she be in the docuseries?
I don't know. Maybe footage of her. But I don't know if
I would definitely love to see her. She has a deep, deep following.
But it says she's not involved in the new docuseries. So I think
they shouldn't be making money off her. Are they going to give the money to her?
Exactly. I feel like she should be involved. If they talking about her, she should have a say so in what's being said about her. That's
right.
How
and
I
who
feel.
is making the money? Her old executive producer.
And is she cool with
who's
that
behind
executive producer still?
Right.
Are they going to drag her? Are they going to make her look bad? We already had one that I'm sure she didn't like that much. So we would like to see something with her being a part of it, having her say so in it, and where she's coming from, her point of view.
And that she get paid from it because they're talking about her.
Exactly.
Yeah, absolutely. I appreciate that, Alfreda. Now, Brat, what's going on with 50 Cent?
Well, Ricky, 50 Cent is making his stance on marriage very clear. In a recent conversation for Apple Music's Rap Life Radio, 50 said the legal side of marriage is like a bad contract. And here's what he said.
CEOs, the smartest guys we know, if we ask them where they took their biggest losses, right? They stop for a second and they think, and it's about because it's ups and downs in business. But it clearly says married and divorced. It's a column. That's the biggest investment. The most expensive thing we spend is time. When you invest your time and your energy into something and then it goes left, it feels crazy. The person that you thought was significant enough to make your significant other and it to be honored in God's eyes. That's the only purpose of marriage. Outside of that, it's a bad contract. It's a bad contract. The only contract you got to renegotiate to get to a good place is marriage. They give you a bad one to start.
Wow. What are y'all thoughts on that?
It's only bad if you marry the wrong person.
That's right.
Yeah.
I disagree. You marry your friend. I mean, you got friends that have been friends for life. If you marry your friend, you're gonna be
like Rocky and Crystal. They always smiling. They on each other's driver's license. they all squeezed up in the profile picture on Facebook.
Yes, sir.
And she got videos praying for him. He got videos praying for her. They hold a hand. They got dressed alike on the cruise.
They brush each other's teeth in the morning.
Yeah. They brush. What you say, Kay?
They use the same toothbrush and brush each other's teeth in the morning.
Oh no.
They ride the same damn horse on the Ferris wheel, on the little carousel. Hugged up on the Ferris wheel, going in the scary house together. What else they be doing? Kate?
They take a bath and shower together. They do number 2 together. They squeeze on both sides of the toilet and sit on it back to back.
And they both use secrets, strong enough for a man but made for a woman.
Oh my God.
Yes, sir. We united, and it feels so good.
Come on, dog.
That's a version of peach. That's what we're gonna call you and because of Peaches and Herb. Yeah. One more time, ladies and gentlemen, Peaches and Herb.
Hey.
Yes, sir.
All right, Alfredus, what's going on with Kevin Hart?
Oh my gosh. Well, Ricky, I don't know if it's because he's getting older or not, but Kevin Hart says he just can't kick it like he used to. Listen to what he told Jimmy Fallon about drinking now.
Can you hang like you used to, Kevin Hart?
No. Actually not. I took a shot the other day, fell asleep immediately after. This is like I'm at that point where, I like to drink, but I can't do it
the way you used to.
The way I used to. Like there was a time where it was drinking crazy, and you wake up early in the morning and you right back at your day. I need some time to like recover now.
Okay.
And by the way, your face changes. Like you wake up, you don't look the same. My feet are swollen, which is getting weird. A lot of peeing in places I shouldn't do. That hurts.
He is so right.
He is right.
He is so right. You
never
know
lied.
what, Ricky? My husband will come home and I'll be like, well, so what? How much did you drink? He'll be like, I don't even know what you're talking about. I'm like, dude, you look like you had a fight. What?
Right.
You look so different than when you left this house.
Yeah, man, you can't kick it like you used to. Back in the day, I could smoke 10 blunts, baby. Now you hit that joint one time, it's over with. I'm cool. I need to take a nap. Just one time, I can't even finish the whole thing. It's like 1 puff, 2 puff, I'm gone.
Man, I took a nap walking down the hall. I said, let me sit here about 2 minutes.
Fall asleep anywhere.
In the middle of the hallway,
Yes.
curled up.
Comfortable.
Snoring. Yes, man, I'll take a nap. I had to put a blanket in every room because I will take a nap anywhere.
Me too.
Anywhere. I take a nap washing dishes. I don't care, man.
The best part of your day, boy, is a nap.
I cannot live without the damn naps. And then your ass wake up scared because you think you done missed something.
Yeah.
Looking at your phone and then a text message, then the anxiety run to the roof.
Yeah.
All that kind of stuff, man. It is absolutely crazy. Yeah, I don't know.
It's different.
I can't kick it. I can't go to I gotta take a nap if I'm going out. If I'm performing.
Me too.
If I got a show, if I got a performance, if I don't go to sleep, man, it's gonna be hard to get through them jokes.
And we can't do no club appeapperances no more neither.
No. No.
Talking about be
after
there
party?
at 1 a.m. Who?
The after party, what? Yeah.
What?
No, don't about doing an after party in there and they're fighting and stuff.
Okay.
No. And then even if you go to an older club, the YNs be on outside going to the club across the street. You don't want to be around.
No parts.
None of them YNs.
No parts.
Yeah, no, we can't die because we all got a doctor's appointment too. All right, Brat and Alfredus, thank y'all for holding it down for the tea party.
No problem.
Alfredus, you got something?
Yes, listen, an innocent picture of 4 NBA legends along with their white wives is going viral, and the internet is divided. Some people are calling them sellouts, while others are saying, you know what, love is love regardless of race. So this morning, we want to know your thoughts. Is it a problem when rich black men date outside of their race, and does race matter when it comes to dating? Let's talk about it. Call us now. We want to know what you think. 866.
Appreciate that, Alfredus. Go ahead.
8669 Ricky. 8669 Ricky. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Thank you, sir.
People are talking. Here's what's trending on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, y'all. The time right now is 27 minutes after the hour. Who knew a group photo of 4 high-profile couples at a charity event would start so much online controversy?
Yeah, Ricky, a viral photo of NBA legends James Worthy, Byron Scott, Michael Cooper, and Robert Horry posing with their wives at a recent charity event has sparked online debates. But instead of people talking about the event, people start talking about the couples in the pictures, specifically several black men who were pictured with their white wives.
Yes, Brad, people flooded the comments saying things like, quote, Lord, please protect black women, while another said, Black queens forever. Some people call them sellouts. Somebody else questioned, if they had no money or fame, would you be with them? Asking for a friend. However, not everybody was quick to judge the couples. Another user said, I know what this post is trying to say, but I see happiness. Otherwise, they wouldn't be there.
So this morning we want to know your thoughts. Is it a problem if black men date outside of their race? And does your partner's race matter to you? What are y'all's thoughts on this?
I just think love is love. I think wherever you find love, if that's what you find it and it's going good and going great, then so be it. Enjoy your life. Poot what everybody got to say.
I'm with Brat on this one. At this stage in life, man, I have found that it's better to just find who you love and who love you. And I've been with my black wife for 30 years, but I ain't gonna lie. If it ended today, I might try the other.
You know what? Just get off
might
the
want to
mic.
see what a wife.
I hope she pull up and punch you in your throat.
You gonna holler at Becky?
That's not what
Black women.
Come on.
It's a lot. It's a lot.
What, you gonna throw away all the seasoning out of your kitchen?
Just clean that whole cabinet out. Ain't gonna be nothing but salt and pepper.
No garlic powder. You ain't got no paprika, no smoked paprika, no bay leaves. You ain't got
Definitely
nothing.
ain't got to slap your mama.
Stovetop stuffing all up in there. Yeah.
God.
I will have
Green
y'all
bean
know
casserole
that
eating.
I am married to a white guy who puts plenty of spices in the food. He likes spices.
Okay, that's good. That's
but
good.
he's Polish. Polish people like spices.
Come on
generally.
now.
Right.
But you know what I think, Ricky? I think you might have a problem with yourself if you only date one race. Like if you go out and you're like, you know what? I will only date white women. And it's not your race. That's kind of weird. I think, that's just my opinion. But obviously, I'm married to a white guy, so I think love is love. It's whatever. I wasn't trying to marry a white guy, but he was hot.
Now, how did you come up on how did you meet your husband?
You know what? I'm going to tell y'all something. When Sierra said she prayed, so did I. I was like, I want to be attracted to him. I want him to be crazy about me. I want to not question whether or not he loves me more than anybody. But y'all know what I left out of my prayer?
What's that?
What?
I ain't say he needed to be black. I was like, I want to be attracted to him. I want him to love me. At the time, my son was 4. I was like, I want him to love TJ. And, and I was like, and show me a sense of discernment. It was really my prayer.
And God gave you what you asked for.
God gave me what I got. And
No color.
How he get you, though? How he get you? What was
Let me tell you something.
Uh-oh.
I saw him at a party.
Yeah.
He had on the worst shoes. I was like, I know he ain't got a woman. But he was like, guess what he said? So we started talking.
Uh-oh.
He was like, hey, how are you? So goofy, like really goofy. And so he's like, you know who you look like? You look like Jennifer Lopez. I was like, this man ain't never been with a black woman in his life.
Right.
But he was just really kind. And I knew that he loved me. I'll tell you something else. On our wedding day, his mom admitted to me, she said, when the night you met him, he called me and said, Mom, I met the woman I'm going to marry. It's a good thing he didn't tell me that because I would have been like, weirdo.
Come on now.
But yeah, he knew immediately. He was like, he was like, I met her. And she told me that on our wedding day. She was like, he knew you were the one the day he met you.
Wow.
And you said his shoes was on the wrong feet.
No, they were just awful. They were just awful. I was like, who would wear these? You cannot have a woman.
What kind was they?
They were like Doc Martens.
Every damn time I get around you, your husband, I'm going to be looking down at
Looking at his
I ain't going to be no more damn good.
I got him now. I buy
You got
his
him on the
shoes.
shoes?
Yes, I buy his shoes. But I was
anybody else meet they spot their shoes was on the wrong feet? No, I'm just
Walking all slew-footed.
bad. Scuffed. Awful.
That's awesome, man. Rock, when did you know? You ain't got to answer the question, Rock T.
Say, man, you already know, dog.
We knew you was gonna marry her when you bought her the NBA All-Star when we went to Vegas. Me, you, hair crack. Supposed to be guys, should we going to Vegas to All-Star?
He brought sand to the beach.
He brings Crystal. Yes, sir. And we like, what you doing?
He knew.
Like, yeah, he gone. He already gone. You should have stayed your ass in Dallas. Should have stayed at home.
Yeah, man.
Sitting up there, everybody chilling, and then y'all she cupped up. We can't do nothing. Everybody, we got to be nice and respectful. She talking about the Lord and stuff. All right, y'all get out of 8669 Ricky 8669 RICKEY. Let's go to the phones. Good morning.
Adrian calling from Fort Mitchell, Alabama. Yeah, I don't think we were created to date outside of our race, much less procreate outside of our race. I think those guys are sellouts. They sell out. They just sell out. Straight up sell out.
Yes, this is Linda from Baton Rouge. I don't want nothing outside of my race. And I told my sons the same thing. I think the thing that bothers me the most is I see a good-looking black man. And excuse me, with a fat, nasty, sloppy-looking white woman. And then he is a big, full-size
beautiful black queen, and you won't choose them. So, yes, I have a problem with it.
I'm calling from Houston, and no, there's not a problem. There's only a stipulation. If you're going to marry someone outside of your race, you have to make sure your children are exposed to that other race, like especially if it's a minority race, and especially if it's black. You can't just marry outside of your race as a non-black person, especially, and not surround your children with their black family or their minority family.
My name is Renee, calling out of Louisville. Love is love, but however, when black men are marrying white women, they become slaves to white women. White women are the ones that are beginning to, all the money that they have is going into their communities, their families, things like that. That's my opinion on that.
Oh, wow, that's some good stuff. Let us know what you think. Hit us up at 866-9-RICKY, 866-9-RICKEY. But anyway, thank y'all for your call today. And if y'all miss any part of the show, make sure y'all check out the Rickey Smiley Morning Show podcast. Up next, now somebody gonna win some cash money. You don't want to miss that. We got all of that and more coming up. Rickey Smiley Morning Show. No Limit and Cash Money Records are going on tour together, and we got a chance to win some cash money and a flyaway to see the concert live in Florida.
That's right. So check this out. We play a snippet of either a Cash Money or a No Limit song. If you can finish the lyrics, you'll win $250 cash, and you'll qualify for the grand prize, which is a flyaway to Sunrise, Florida to see the tour live, airfare, hotel, and $1,000 cash.
All right, let's see who we got today, who can get today's lyric. Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Who is this?
Tanisha.
Hey, Tanisha.
Hello.
Where you calling from?
Houston, Texas.
H-Town Magic 102.
Let's go.
Dude. All right, so we about to play Finish the Lyric. Are you ready to play?
I think so.
All right, here's the song of the day.
I'm down by law and Cash Money Records. You die. Something like that.
And if anybody what?
And if anybody touch you, must die.
I don't know. What you think, Brat?
I don't think that's it.
That's a tough one right there. Cause
if anybody mess with who?
Snoop Doggy Dogg.
No, Rock. God dang.
If anybody mess with Snoop Doggy Dogg, that's by law.
And leave their name on the what?
No, she done changed it.
Oh,
She and all other parts of the song.
Oh, Lord, she's singing Shirley Caesar.
I got green bean, potatoes, tomatoes. Girl, what song did you sing? What you want to do, Ricky?
All right, that's good. That's good enough.
All right. We're going to take that. Congratulations. We're going to let you slide. You just won $250 cash money, and you qualify for the grand prize. And that's a flyaway to Florida to check out the concert, airfare, hotel, and $1,000.
Tell everybody what show just made you a winner.
Magic 102.
The Rickey Smiley Morning Show. That's right. And we made you a winner because you damn sure didn't know all them
For the
lyrics.
damn sure
More
did.
Rickey Smiley Morning Show coming up.
It's the front page on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, 27 minutes after the hour, front page right here. Alfreda's, good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. It's Tuesday, August 25th. Here's what's going on in the news. The Trump administration is turning up the pressure on Iran, this time through its wallet. Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent announced Operation Economic Outcast, which is an aggressive sanctions campaign aimed at cutting off Iran's oil sales, trade, and financial connections worldwide. But as that pressure builds overseas, there could be a leadership shakeup at home. The Wall Street Journal reports Army Secretary Dan Driscoll may step down by year's end after months of tension with Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth. Okay, listen, Ricky, you ready for Halloween? I know you do the most.
You already know.
I know you do the most. But guess what? Target is not. Target is pulling a Halloween costume after people called it offensive and hurtful to the black community. Target did not name the costume in its statement, but reports say it was the kids' glow-under black light circus clown outfit. Target says removing it is only the first step, and now the company is trying to figure out how it made it into shelves in the first place and what needs to change so that something like this does not happen again. You would think Target would be careful about stuff when it comes to black people.
They just don't get it. They don't get it. That's why I haven't been.
Right. So, Ricky, I got some good news, especially for me and you. Emory University student Malia Wakashaw Juang turned her own struggle with ADHD into something that could help thousands of students. Her new AI-powered app called Asoma pulls together school assignments, picks the 3 biggest priorities, and breaks overwhelming projects into smaller, doable steps. I could use this in my everyday life. I know you could too, Ricky.
Me too.
Now, she built it using lessons from her own life, her psychology studies, and techniques her mother taught her. Man, if we had this in high school, we might be the president of the United States.
Come on now.
And we got our cousin Kurt Franklin sitting up in here. I know you got ADHD too.
Boy,
I know I
it
got
bad. I got it bad.
Do you think it makes you a better performer on stage because you can juggle a million things at once?
Yes, I think that the pluses and minuses with just a lot of things are always that just kind of that yin and yang to life, right?
Right.
You know, like when you have ADHD, you know, you're very impulsive.
Yeah.
And so you can do things on the spot, but then when it's time to sit down and pay attention and try to be engaged, it takes a little bit of work. And I didn't do well in school. And then, you know, coming up in the 80s, they just called you stupid.
Right.
You know,
Right.
and they didn't.
Busybody.
They did. They just called you stupid and dumb. You know, they didn't give you
Hey,
no.
Kurt, they don't even have special ed no more. They put an extra teacher in the room. They sent us all the way down to the hall.
Well, no,
to the
I
end
didn't
of the
go down
hall.
to the hallway, but no, he didn't go to the hall. That was something else going on. He's so dumb. That boy dumb.
Okay, for info on these stories and more, go to RickySmileyMorningShow.com.
We went on the bus. We went on the bus. ADHD kids went on the little short bus.
Hey, Kurt, somebody told me y'all went to lunch at 9:30.
Rock T, the sports genius, is in the building.
Hey, Kurt, they went to lunch at 9:30 because they got out at 12.
This is awful. Just awful, guys.
That ain't the ADHD kids. That's something else. That boy dumb.
You trying to lump us in.
Yeah. Oh, flat chest. It's just like I-20.
Kurt, Kurt just said you so short you can sit on a dime and swing your legs.
Now, what is going on here, Ricky? What has this turned into? What's going on?
Oh, Kurt. Oh, my God.
Dumb.
Go on do the sports right there, Kurt gonna get us fired.
All right, so the Cleveland Browns, man, they named Deshaun Watson as the starting quarterback to start the season. Shocking. Shocked the sports world. Shocked the Cleveland Browns fans. I'm not so sure if this is a football decision based on performance because I watched the 2 preseason games and I think Shedeur Sanders won the spot. But here's what Deshaun said to the Browns fans a couple days ago.
I think the whole world knows it has nothing to do about the performance. It's a little bit personal than that. So I think it's a disrespectful thing. Last time I played on this field, I tore my Achilles. And that same fan base, they cheered when I got hurt. It's a mental battle every day. I feel like I get more love on road games than I do home games.
So look, here's the deal, man. Real quick. I'm rooting. I want people to win. I want people to win. I hope Deshaun get out there, and I hope he has an all-pro season. But at the end of the day,
But he under a lot of pressure.
he got a lot of pressure, and the fans don't like. The fans boo him every time he go to hit the field.
They shouldn't boo him, man.
Wow.
That's not cool. You know, the coaches have a right to make the decision or whatever. But I think Shedeur is really setting himself up to win because if he don't perform, then they're gonna put Shedeur in, and it's just gonna go from there.
Yes,
because would you rather you know what I'm saying? You don't want him to have all that pressure because Shedeur is only going into his second season. So you know what I'm saying? The best quarterbacks were backup quarterbacks. The best.
Ask Tom Brady.
Look at every single great quarterback. They were backups.
Yes, indeed. So we're gonna see what happens, man. But Cleveland Browns, boy, they're gonna have a tough season.
I mean, look at Kurt Franklin. He was a backup for Alvin and the Chipmunks. Now look at him.
Boy, done did good.
Hey, let me tell y'all something. I'm so tired of I've been attacked this morning by Erica Badu and Kurt Franklin. Hey, this is what we do. This is what we do. We don't do nothing but roast. We don't take nothing
Serious, y'all better be glad John P. Key ain't on here because it would have been worse.
Oh, Lord.
It would have been worse. All right, what you got, Brat?
He'd be singing about sugar don't go on grits, Lord.
Okay.
Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brat Tat Tat, and this is the Hot Spot where we bring you music, movies, and more. So let's get on off into it. Well, y'all, Jafar Jackson is speaking out about the sequel to Michael. He says the upcoming sequel to the biopic will address the sexual child abuse allegations and provide insight from his late uncle's perspective. Now, he explains that the family's main issue has been that Michael's own voice was never truly heard as it relates to the allegations. Now, Jafar also reflected on Michael's character during his later years, saying he never stopped treating people with kindness, and I hope that is felt in the second movie. Lionsgate is reportedly starting production at the end of this year or at the beginning of 2027. What do y'all want to see about these allegations in the movie? Anything on how Michael Jackson felt or whatever?
I really don't want to see it.
Yeah, I don't want to say it. Let's let the movie end. It don't even need to come back. I'm shocked that it's coming back is because when you've hit all the highlights like the Motown event, Thriller, in my humble opinion, now Brat just said something that I didn't know. I didn't know that Lionsgate is already greenlit.
Yep.
It's because
it made so much money.
Right, you
highlighting
totally
all the
right.
good
So
positivity.
they want another,
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know how that script is going to really pan out. So we'll see.
Well, I think because his family and his son is a part of it, hopefully they keep things lighthearted, and it's going to be from, I guess, how Michael Jackson felt, since his family feels like they wanted the world to know how he felt from his perspective. So hopefully they hit it good and they do a great job, because I don't want to see nothing else negative about Michael Jackson. I don't. I'm sick of it. I loved him, point blank, period. I will ride or die for him. I got his tattoo on my full right leg. I am a true Michael Jackson fan. Oh, Lord. You know what? We're going to wrap up
She
the
got your
hot
tattoo
spot.
on her big toe.
We're going to wrap up the hot spot on that note. If you
'Cause it
missed
fit
any part of
and
the
it's
show, make
life
sure
size.
you check it out on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show podcast, available wherever you get your podcast. And you can catch me on all my social media at Brat. Coming up next, y'all, we got the White Stone with the praise mixed down right here on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Entertainment. Sports. It's the front page on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, 13 minutes after the hour, y'all front page right here. Alfreda's, good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. It's Tuesday, August 25th. Here's what's going on in the news. It is primary runoff day in 3 states with a political spotlight on South Carolina, where Republican Senator Darlene Graham, who was appointed to the Senate seat after the death of her brother Lindsey Graham, is facing Congressman Ralph Norman. Now, President Trump has endorsed Graham, making this another test of his influence within the Republican Party. There's also a Democratic House runoff in Georgia between Marcy Scott, daughter of longtime Congressman David Scott, and Everton Blair. And in Oklahoma, Republicans are choosing their nominee for governor. Elsewhere, the U.S. and Canada are back in a trade fight, and this one could hit American consumers in the wallet again. Trump says tariffs on Canadian cars, trucks, and auto parts will jump to 50% in January, while Canada says retaliatory tariffs on American goods begin next month. So here's the deal. American companies, not Canada, actually pay the tariff at the border, and that cost can get passed on to us again. But don't think you're getting it back. Earlier this year, the government refunded roughly $100 billion in tariffs to companies after the courts ruled that some of those tariffs were illegal. But consumers who had to pay that extra price got nothing. In other news, America's apparently in its weed era. A new poll says Americans are smoking more marijuana than ever. 17% of adults say they smoke marijuana. That's more than double the number from 2013. Another 15% say they use edibles. Meanwhile, cigarette smoking has dropped to an all-time low, with just 11% saying they smoke. But there's more to this story, Ricky. Marijuana legalization has dramatically reduced arrest, but racial disparities have not disappeared. Blacks were disproportionately arrested and incarcerated for marijuana offenses for decades. Now, marijuana has become a multi-billion-dollar legal industry. So black ownership remains relatively low nationally anyway. So the bigger story isn't just everybody smoking weed now. It's also who gets to make money from the legal weed business and what happens to the people who went to jail for something that's now a legal industry.
Right.
For info on these stories and more, go to RickySmileyMorningShow.com now. Here's a look at sports.
Rock T, the sports genius, is in the building.
Ladies and gentlemen, big news happened. The Cleveland Browns has named Deshaun Watson as the starting quarterback to start the season. Shocking the sports world, shocking the Cleveland Browns fans. Shedeur Sanders will be the backup. Well, that's a long story. You mean I have time for?
They say he got more experience?
Yeah, listen, I'm not so sure this is a football decision based off performance because we wasn't at training camp, right? I'm basing my opinion off of what I saw in the 2 preseason games that he played in, and I believe that Shedeur Sanders should be the starting quarterback based off those 2 games. Now, either the Browns are hoping to get a little value from what's left of what many say was the worst contract ever, or they're already tanking the season. I don't know. But here's what Deshaun said about the Cleveland Browns fans a couple of days ago.
I think the whole world knows it has nothing to do about the performance. It's a little bit personal than that. So I think it's a disrespectful thing. Last time I played on this field, I tore my Achilles. And that same fan base, they cheered when I got hurt. It's a mental battle every day. I feel like I get more love on road games than I do home games. So.
Now, you ain't supposed to cheer when people get hurt, so on that fact. But Shedeur Sanders, man, he's handling this thing with class. Here's what he had to say with the support of Deshaun.
Whenever the whole stadium, booing and stuff, when the shot get in, because he going out there, he trying to put in work, too. Like that, and I don't really, respect that. Look, I want everybody to win. I want Deshaun to go out there and show out. I ain't rooting against the guy, but based off football only, I think Shedeur should be the starting quarterback for the Cleveland Browns. That's my opinion right there.
He'll get to play.
Yes, He'll get to play. It's just a matter of time. We'll see what happens, though. Bring it to Tat. What you got coming up next in the hot spot?
Man, Rock T, Will Smith is pleading his case as to why he should be back allowed at the Oscars. I got the details up next in the hot spot on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
The Rickey Smiley Morning Show, the most funny in the morning. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, y'all, it's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show. God grants up brand new mercies every single morning. Let's welcome Pastor Mike Todd, the senior pastor of Transformation Church in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Good morning, Pastor Todd.
Hey, good morning, Ricky, and good morning to the Rickey Smiley family. I am so grateful to be here with you. My name is Michael Todd, and I am a pastor in Tulsa, Oklahoma at Transformation Church, and I have the privilege of praying with you today. So wherever you are, whatever's going on, I'm telling you, your day is about to get better because we're about to go to the one who created the day. Father, in the name of Jesus, I thank you for the peace that passes all understanding. My brothers and sisters and I are going through stuff that we don't even understand. Father, there's chaos going on all over the world. There's stuff going on in our families. There's stuff going on in our own hearts, minds, and souls. But today, we remind you of your word that you say you give peace that passes all understanding. So, Father God, we are the ones who are going to stand and not be wavered by the things that come or go. We are going to be steadfast. We are going to have joy. We are going to actually be love in the midst of a world that's so divided. And I thank you, Father God, the only way we're going to be able to do that is because not that we just have peace, you are the Prince of Peace. So today, help us be able to walk in peace when somebody triggers us at work. Help us be able to have the right response when somebody does something that we don't like. Help us, Father God, when we mess up and we don't even have grace for ourselves. Thank you that today, peace is our portion because you give peace that passes all understanding. Have your way in our lives today is our prayer. In Jesus' name, amen. Hey, this is Pastor Michael Todd from Transformation Church. If you ever are in Tulsa, Oklahoma, pop through. We'll treat you like family. And if not, you can watch on YouTube every day. Go to church right now. Ricky, man, I love you. Thank you for giving me this time to pray with the family. I'll see you soon.
Hey, we appreciate you. That was Pastor Mike Todd, the senior pastor of Transformation Church in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Thank you so much, Pastor Todd. It's time for the praise break right here on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.